Thank you very much for the invitation, and I hope it will be exciting. The subject will be balance, or how to create balance, counterbalance, and overbalance. I hope it will help the dancer to be very understandable and powerful on the floor during the competition and practice.
Thank you very much. We will follow your lecture. Thank you.
Welcome, Svetlana Tverianovich.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, good afternoon, dear dancers and dear teachers. And I appreciate very much that the organizer gave me already a third time the opportunity to share my idea about dancing. So last year, I spoke about how to cover the nerves of the couple when the couple go on the competition. And it was a well-prepared shape, strong shape, soft shaped, direct shaped, and that prepared shape cover your feeling that you are scared, that you don't feel good on that moment in that competition, and the shape give the idea of your dance. This time I would like actually continue the idea when you dance in the competition, how often you can see shaking ankles or tight toes in the feet, trying to be in a balance. Or you can see, or you can hear sometimes, it's not my day, I couldn't catch balance. That is the point. What is it, a balance? For me, it's a balance when it's head, upper center, lower center, exactly above on the ball of the foot. This is a very short moment. This is a balance. This is a very good, no, I didn't catch it actually. This is a very good for a one leg turn. This is a well-prepared moment. But my idea, when you dance on the competition, when you dance on a competition, in a practice, whatever you do, every moment we dance, we are not catching the balance, we create a counterbalance. So it's counterbalance, it can be leg, head, leg, hand, knee, elbow, rib, hip, shoulder blades, leg, hand, elbows, hip, everything, every moment it's a counterbalance. So we create and think about this, and it's a very creative moment because it could be more fat or more slim, but still counterbalance. So do you remember when you were in a school, we have a physics lesson, and I remember when it was in our class, so it was a physics law about center of gravity. So some object stay in the edge of the table, near to the falling down. And then the part of this object was a counterbalancing. So counterbalancing, counterbalancing, counterbalancing. And then the teacher put everything or more in one side, and immediately the object fall down. So the idea is that we counterbalance our part of the body not to falling down. I don't say about the dancing on the table, but still if we are on the floor, I don't want that you will fall down or shaking or will not feel sure. So if we dance, for example, basic rumba, this is a short muscles, shorts, back short muscles, spine, center, upper center, and your ribs, counterbalancing. Every moment, how we create the counterbalance. Now I create not a balance, I create a counterbalance. I feel fat in that stretching. What is also very important, I don't feel in any part of my body tension. I feel stretching. And I think it's a very, very important and nice feeling. Or we have swivels. It could be on a high ball of the foot, or it could be on a heel. I still create a counterbalance. Or we can close and go down. I don't like when the girl's legs stay 2 heels down to the floor. Even 1 heel up don't look so nice, but if you go with the 2 heels and still counterbalancing this position, that will look much nicer, much more interesting. So it's you create this shape of counterbalance, this idea, more fat or more slow. How we can go how we can create it in lockstep. We close, and now how much we put on the back leg, on the front leg, how we close. Again, we go, it's a very active lockstep. We can make it more flat, but still everything, it's in a counterbalance. Cruzado walk. Of course, you know how we have to do. And it's 100 possibility. It could be flat feet, it could be on a high ball of the foot, it could be neutral position or dynamic position. How you create next position, how you stretch your body in a different direction, arrive and continue to transfer the weight. Again, how you bring the foot. So everything, every second, it's a counterbalance. Of course, if we have one body with a counterbalance, we dance in a couple. Another body, it's a counterbalance. So when you stay together, first my idea that it's everybody, man and woman, has to do this movement in their own counterbalance. And then they decide they're going more strong, more overweight, or they keep this nice feeling of their standing on their leg. And to help in my lecture, I invite a very good couple, and actually I like this couple very much. The girl used to be many years in our club, many years ago in our club, and now it's one of the best couple in the world. Svetlana and Armen. Welcome. Thank you very much. I would like to ask them to dance a rumba basic. Forward basic, 2, 3, like normal, and then we go for twist, twist, hip twist, and fan position. Okay, we just watch. Go, and very slow, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Thank you very much. It's very good. So, actually, I also think so. Actually, I never saw this couple falling, losing, or shaking the balance, or catching the balance. You see, it's very clear. Now I would like to ask, increase a counterbalance in every moment, and stop. We will do 4 and 1, and stop. And 4 and 1, stop. Now, can you see Svetlana counterbalancing her center of gravity with the right rib, left hip, leg, hand, and right hand. So this is a very clear position. Armen, left ribs, leg, right arm. So everything in counterbalance. Armen, can you go step to the side now? Watch. Don't even move even 1 centimeter, because she stay in her huge counterbalance. Bravo. Now we go for and 2 and 3, and I would like in 2, 3 stay more longer, so it will be not 2 and 3, 2, 3 on one leg, and 2, and bring the leg together, and 3. Are you sure that you stay on a counterbalance? Armen, can you make a step? Bravo. This is really something. Can we go? Now, we can make a different counterbalance. For example, leg and head. Armen? Good. Please return quickly. Very good. Or how we can do? For example, more with the hip and leg. Bravo. Are you sure? Armen, go out. Bravo. Return. Okay, and now we go to 4 and 1. Good. Now I'm sure that you believe that she's standing on her beautiful leg. And Armen, go out. Please. Yes, and now go for a fan position. 2, 3, and 4. 1. Okay, and now continue. And 2, 3, 4, and stop. Okay, now I would like to ask Svetlana. Now she make a very good swivels, heel and ball of the foot. Now I would like Svetlana to increase the counterbalance between hip and rib, and dance on a both ball of the foot. And boom, watch, easy. Bravo. And now we continue. And 2, and 3, 4. And can we stop now? Stop. Armen, can you put your left side more to the side to show this counterbalance before you go? Yes. And Svetlana, exactly react. Boom. Go together. Very good. Boom. And stop. Now, Svetlana, go away. Perfect. Now go to Armen. Of course, it's easy, but do you remember that it was before? It's easy when it's just this picture, but do you remember what the power was before in the balance? Continue. 1 and 4, 1, 2, 3, and stop. And Sveta, can you, stop, Armen, don't move. Can you now show that you pull with a shape with a counterbalance, with right rib, right hip? It's not a real pull. Do you know this couple very well? I think so. You know and I know, they have a very delicate lead. Now, Armen, can you make a shape more to the left like you pull Svetlana, or counterbalance to the left? Now it's a picture of a great pull position because of a huge counterbalance, but it's still very delicate. Armen, can you now pull, like make a picture of counterbalance of a pull? Now, Svetlana, go away. That is it. So this is a personal counterbalance, how you create it. That's very good. So now I would like, can we stay again in this position, in the end position? Now, can you go in a counterbalance? And now we will do real overbalance with the hips. Real overbalance. Now you can see. That is real overbalance. Now again, return to the counterbalance. So it's your creation, your decision, how you will finish, how you will produce the position. It will be a counterbalance position, or it will be overbalance position. How they look? What is the idea for the next movement? Is it a huge stretch, counterbalance, then it increases speed, or it's you can increase the speed because also of a counterbalance. That's what I like in that idea, that when you balancing your body, counterbalancing your body, it could be a different, absolutely only yours design. Only yours design, only yours design. Because you decide balancing leg and elbow. You decide knee, leg, hands, everything. So it's your decision, your feeling of the body and counterbalancing. Okay, with Rumba it's very understandable, everything. And you see that it's worked perfectly in Samba and in Cha-Cha. I already show a little bit. Now I would like to go to Pasa, to my favorite actually dance. And Pasa, it's a huge counterbalance dance. So when you counterbalancing your hip with your elbow, with your forearm, with your tailbone and elbow, with your hip and rib, with your hips and elbow, with your ribs, hips, hands, so everything, every moment in its counterbalance. So can I ask you to dance twist turn first, and then we go to Cape chassé. Yes. Boom. Stop. Now already. Can you now stay really in a balance? So just make a hip forward and elbow backward. Not counterbalance, in a balance. So stay high. And now create a counterbalance. Elbow, knee, hip, watch. That's a dynamic position. That's already inside the energy. Now we make and I go up. Stop. Now, how we can create? This is a decision of a boy, of course, of a girl. How much we can go in that position, or how much time do we have to allow to make this? So, now, Sveta, can you go away from this position? Now, can you increase even more your counterbalance? Bravo. Stop, stay. Sveta, can you add and fulfill this position? Bravo. Continue. And now, we have several possibilities. It could be hip more up, more maybe close to each other. Sorry, I didn't ask them. Now go away even more from each other. Yes, it's again your decision what picture you would like to have. Now we go for the next. Yes. Womb. And now. Okay, Sveta. Can you put the leg down on the floor now, on that moment? Yes, Armen, go away. See? She still stay in the counterbalance position. That is very important, that the girl, we are not hanging, Sveta, thank you. We are not hanging on a boy's hand. We are counterbalancing our body through the center of balance, leg, hip, shoulder blades, elbow. Even in this position, we are still counterbalancing, and Svetlana will show us that in a second. Can we do now with a high leg? Ta, ta. Yes. Now, can we take this arm away? Bravo, bravo. Now, Armen, lead her. Yes. Did you see? Of course, it's more difficult. It's more difficult. It's more prepared. Bravo. Continue. Womb. Yes. And again. Very good. Thank you. So you saw that every position in a very difficult, this position when we go to counterbalance, so it could be quite easy if you prepare your body and stay with the center, counterbalance center. Then now, and now. So every moment, спасибо, thank you. Every moment you have to have an elasticity, strong muscles to show your ideas. Your crazy ideas, where it can be hand, leg, hand, head, where is the hips. That's really make a huge possibility. Of course, you have to practice your muscles. And then think about counterbalance. Because even now in every lesson, I ask to control the shorts and ribs muscles. Don't stay up. Go in a counterbalance in every position. That make you sure. That make you can create a different speed with this counterbalance. You can stretch and then suddenly take out the stretch. That make a speed. You can press down to the floor and then go up and then again down. But still, even this small moment, it's still a counterbalance between hip, ribs, and then we go down. So I hope that you appreciate this, the beauty, simplicity of this concept. You can try this out after our lecture. And now we will try to show in the paso doble this counterbalance feeling. So first we will do all together, and then you will see this beautiful couple. Number 14. Just a second. Thank you. So thank you very much. So I think you saw a wonderful, brilliant example of a counterbalance by their own and a huge overbalance, and how strong the muscles they have and how elasticity and musicality the muscles. So thank you very much for the attention. I hope they understand my concept, and it will help you to dance everywhere and every time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.